Now to this, federal prosecutors say two U.S. Postal Service employees are accused of stealing over $1 million worth of business checks over the last year. Investigative reporter Margaret Kavanagh looks into the case and about other concerns that this could happen elsewhere.
The federal indictment outlines how 3 people are facing charges. 2 were U.S. postal employees. It states Darnell Conception was a city carrier at the Deep Creek Post Office location in Chesapeake. Quashita Jones was a carrier in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Prosecutors allege that for a year, starting in November of 2022, they obtained hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stolen checks from businesses with a face value of well in excess of $1 million, then allegedly handed the checks over to Devin Drumgoll. The Inspector General's office investigates when employees are accused of stealing mail. WTKR has continued to report on these cases. Leaders say it's a small number of employees that get in trouble, but that number is growing. Take a look at this graphic. It shows the internal mail theft closed cases. In 2020, that number was a little over 1,200. By 2023, there were almost 1,800 cases.
Criminals are infiltrating the Postal Service to further their narcotics business and to commit financial fraud.
Frank Albergo is the national president for the Postal Police Officers Association. He believes that some people are trying to get hired by the Postal Service in order to commit fraud.
They're not getting a job because they want to deliver mail or they want to sort mail. They're getting a job to steal mail.
In a semi-annual report for Congress, the Inspector General for the U.S. Postal Service stated that they continue to have a big focus on both narcotics in the mail and mail theft by postal employees. She said there's always been a small handful of postal employees who turn to crime, but recently there has been a growing threat and that criminal organizations are targeting, recruiting, and colluding with postal employees to move narcotics through the postal network and to steal checks, both personal and government-issued checks, credit cards, and other valuables from the mail.
Criminal organizations are recruiting postal workers to infiltrate the Postal Service. I mean, that should be shocking to everyone.
Leaders with the U.S. Postal Service say they're working to make changes to increase security, use technology more effectively, and enhance the delivery network systems. The Office of the Inspector General recommends increasing training, creating a nationwide policy for employees bringing personal belongings into the workplace, and increasing the use of security cameras. Margaret Kavanagh, News 3.
Meanwhile, an attorney for Drumgoll says that he's reviewing the charges and regardless of allegations, he's presumed innocent at this point.